Okay, hello and welcome. This is Brandon Boyd with Wake Up Now. Want to say thank you, first of all, just for being on here tonight, taking time out of your day to be here. This is an exciting time to be a part of Wake Up Now. I believe that with what I'm getting ready to share with you tonight, if you have not seen this before, or even if you're brand new, this will knock your socks off. I've been with the company just over 3 years, never been part of anything as powerful as what we have here. And I believe that if used, it will indeed change your life just as it has changed mine. But I want to start off by asking a couple questions, and you can feel free to raise your hands and any questions that you have throughout the presentation, make sure and type them into the question box, and I'll make sure and get those answered at the end. But let me ask you a question. Number one, how many of you tonight would like to take $100 even one time and turn it into $600 residual a month? How many of you would like to do that? Yes or yes? All right. How many of you would like to get paid when others spend money? Would you like to get paid to travel? Would you like to save $1 for every 2 miles you drive? With gas prices, that'd be pretty nice. Would you mind if I gave you up to 22% off of your cell phone bill without having to change companies? Would you like to be out of debt in half the time without having to change your lifestyle? Well, you can do all these things as a member and subscriber of Wake Up Now, and if taken advantage of, this can absolutely change your life as it has mine. So how do you actually get paid when other people spend money? Because that's a pretty amazing concept, isn't it? It's like getting paid when people walk into Walmart or Costco and buy something, or getting the transaction fees from PayPal purchases and things like that. Well, the same type thing happens as you become a member of Wake Up Now. Each subscriber gets a Wake Up Now Visa debit card similar to the one you see here on your screen. Whether you use our card or the cards right in your wallet, you can buy things through Wake Up Now, whether it be online purchases or offline purchases, and save a ton of money on the things you already buy each and every day. And the great thing is, the more subscribers you have who do that exact same thing, the more money each of you make, because you get a percentage of all the spending that goes on within your team and organization. It's an incredible concept because pennies add up, acorns become oak trees, and so forth. So essentially, this part of the program is like Amazon.com, except you get paid. Second, how do you save $1 for every 2 miles you drive? Let me just start off by telling each of you who are watching this right now that if you do not currently have a business, you are literally losing thousands of dollars a year in tax deductions. So watching this will be worth your time. And even if you do have a business in place already, you'll want to listen to this because you can now be IRS bulletproof. So Wake Up Now partnered with Sandy Botkin. Sandy Botkin was a former IRS trainer for over 20 years. He created Taxbot. And through this unique system, whether you use your smartphone or your computer, you can have your entire business tracked automatically with all its expenses and mileage for you by way of GPS. And you don't need to worry about keeping receipts and doing mileage logs either. You can actually take a picture of the receipts and track your mileage with Google Maps everywhere you go and with everything you do. And by being in business, this becomes like a 25 to 45% cash back card because of the deductions you can get on meals, entertainment, travel, and much more. Wake Up Now recently conducted a study and found that individuals using Taxbot were receiving on average about $1,900 in deductions within a 30-day calendar month. So how much money will that save you if you did the same thing? Well, even at a 30% tax bracket, you're talking about saving between $300 to $500 a month. What would that do for you financially right now in your life? I mean, this is huge, and it's the difference between those who become rich and those who don't, because the majority of people overpay in taxes every year because they're afraid of an audit. But this system will tell you what you can deduct each and every month to maximize your tax savings. It will help make you audit proof. In fact, a lot of people like Sandy Botkin says, they claim that they're the ones who don't overpay in taxes. Okay, over 85% overpay. And so I guarantee most of you on this call right now, you overpay in taxes. And this is going to help you to save the hard-earned money that you work for. Speaking of proof, here's my personal tax deductions through the first 5 months of 2013. Now, I had this on June 4th. It's increased since then. But even through June 4th, $18,396.82. I had $51,000 in deductions in 2012, and I'm on track once again to save thousands in taxes this year. I mean, for me, I absolutely love Taxbot. Third, how can you save 22% a month off your cell phone bill? So if you enroll today, you will get access to the Wake Up Now corporate discount with these three companies, where with both AT&T and Verizon, you get up to 22% off your monthly bill with your voice and data plan, and 12% if you are with T-Mobile. And you can do this even if you're already with one of these companies, and there's no hassle, there's no hidden fees, and we make it simple to get right through your back office. Fourth, how do you get paid to travel? Through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, you can get massive savings at over 2 million locations worldwide without being restricted to any contracts, any maintenance fees, and without the hassle of being locked into a frustrating timeshare. I know that many of you on tonight can probably relate to that. Maybe it's even painful. With this license, you can go anywhere you want to go at a fraction of the cost of what you might find on the internet. So whether you need a hotel, you want a cruise, or stay at a resort condo, you will find amazing deals through this vacation club. For example, I went on a cruise that was $1,700 through Expedia, and yet was only $279 through Wake Up Now, and that was with taxes and government fees. So if you want to go to Park City, Treasure Island, Vegas, or Disneyland, you can save a ton of money. And the great thing is, this finally gives people the opportunity to travel without having to break the bank in the process. And in just a bit, I'm going to cover how you actually get paid to travel so you don't have to put out any money to travel to any locations you desire. Don't forget, while you go on these trips, you can use Taxbot to make them tax deductible while you're out there having fun. Fifth, how can you get out of debt in half the time using your current income? Sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, it's just simple math and a formula the software follows to make that happen. You don't have to go refinance your house and those kind of things. Through this system, not only do you have all your budgets automated and bank accounts aggregated into one single account, but you also have a debt piece that will prioritize your debts, whether it be a mortgage if you have one, any car loans you may have, any student loans from college, any credit card debt you may have, or any other debt in general. And through the debt priority tab, it will take those and tell you exactly which one to pay down first, step by step, so that it takes out the guesswork for you. This information alone will literally save you years of interest payments in debt, and it will get you to financial freedom much faster than without this incredible software. And keep in mind, this is different than Quicken, Microsoft Money, Mint.com, and other softwares out there, because it's not just a financial management software. It's simpler to use, and the debt piece is the critical part of the entire program, which those other systems do not have. We also have Wake Up Now Grocery, where you can save on your weekly grocery shopping from all the stores you already shop at. You simply print off the coupons right from your back office with no need to cut anything, and then take them to the store and get the discounts at the checkout. It's as simple as that. So when we review what I've shown in the last several minutes, the question then comes, okay, so what is Wake Up Now? It's as simple as this. Wake Up Now is a financial wellness company who helps people save, manage, and make money. That's what we do. We help people become financially well by saving them thousands in interest, taxes, and spending. And as we do that, we change lives all over the world. And the great thing about this company is you don't have to sell overpriced things that people don't want in order to receive a commission. And by saving on spending, you don't have to change where you buy, how you buy, or what you buy just because you want to be loyal to a company in the hopes of receiving a commission check, which unfortunately the majority will never get. I understand that many of you watching this tonight, you just want to know, okay, how do I make money with Wake Up Now, right? So the first thing that I want to mention, which I believe is critical, is that you need to take care of the monthly fee you pay each month immediately, because in most companies outside of Wake Up Now, most people never make back their initial investment or cover their monthly fee. And the easiest way that you can do that through our company is by using the product that I just showed you in the first part of this presentation. For example, use Taxbot. Get the cell phone discount. Use the finance software, because in using those, you will never spend more money on your monthly fee than you save in using what we provide to you. And when people use what we have, they almost never quit because the value is too high and they're not forced to buy products on a monthly basis that they typically would never use in the first place. You can also enroll 3 people or business partners who want to make money, and that alone will pay for the fee on a monthly basis as they remain active through the Get 3 and It's Free program. So basically, just enroll 3 people who want more than what they have right now in life, and you'll be on your way. So as you enroll 3, you become what's called a Director 3. As you follow our 15-day Sprint to Success program, where you enroll your first 3 within the first 15 days of becoming a member, and then you get a free Founders Getaway vacation paid for by Wake Up Now, whether that be a cruise, a spa package, or something of that nature. And on top of that, your monthly auto pay would be covered, and you'd receive rewards and recognition at the major events we have. So jump on this as soon as you can, because it's absolutely worth your time. Now, this slide here is critical to pay attention to, because if you decide to build Wake Up Now as a business, I believe this is the most important part of the compensation plan. I've never seen a company who is as aggressive with their pay plan as is Wake Up Now. So now that you have and are a Director 3, and you've helped those 3 get 3, you become a Founder 3 following our formula, B3H3G3, which stands for Bring 3, Help 3, Get 3. This will be the foundation of your business. And as you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect. When you have a team of 12 and you enroll 3, you'll make $600 residual a month, which means you're making $50 per person per month on your team. I mean, that is huge. No company does that. And anytime that you have someone become a Director 3 on your team, starting with your 4th Director 3, you will make an additional $50 a month. So you can make $1,000 a month as a Founder 3 with as few as 36 people, which is literally unheard of. In fact, if you ask anyone in another company how many people they need to make a residual of $600 per month, and they will be surprised when they ask you the same question. So we want to help you become a Founder 3 and be part of the exclusive 600 Club as soon as possible. We've had people do it in a single day. Others take a week, a month, or longer. It just depends on how fast you want to run, but we want to help you get there. So as you start to build your business, you're now a Founder 3 and you're moving up the ranks, and you want to become a Founder 4 to increase your income. All you have to do is enroll a 4th person. You have a Director 3 under each of those 4 people. You have a team total of 112. You just enroll 4. You have a luxury bonus of $250 you get every month. You have up to an additional $500 on the Founder Leadership Override, which is an executive override. And then you've got a Founder 4 bonus that's going to reward you $2,000 a month residual income. Okay? This is huge. I don't know of any company that with 100 people that you'd have 2,500, and then you've got the luxury bonus for the vacation dollars, because I mentioned at the beginning that get paid to travel. So on that $250 luxury bonus, you're able to take a trip every month paid for by Wake Up Now. I mean, that is huge without having a massive team. And don't forget, again, you can use Taxbot to kind of help to write that trip off. As your business continues to grow, you become a Founder 5. That means you've enrolled a 5th person. You have a director 3 under each of those 5 people. Again, a director 3 is just someone that has 3 people. Okay. You have a team total of 223 people on your team. You've got a luxury bonus now. It's increased 250 up to 500. So 250 towards vacation, 250 towards a car. You get up to an additional $1,000 a month on the founder leadership override. And then you've got the founder 5 bonus of $4,000 a month. I mean, that alone, just on the founder bonus, is $48,000 a year. Okay, then you've got the founder leadership override and the luxury bonus on top of that. So now you can actually travel, but you also get the car bonus as well. I mean, this is pretty sweet for people who have had anyone on this call. I guarantee there's people on this call that have been in a direct sales or network marketing company before that had 200 people on your team. I can guarantee you weren't making 50 to 70,000 a year with a car and a vacation every single month on top of that. Okay, paid for by the company. Founder 6. That means you've enrolled 6 people personally. You have a director 3 under each of those people you sponsored. You have a team total of 445 people. You got a luxury bonus of $750, so $375 is going to go towards a vacation, $375 towards a car. You get up to an additional $2,000 a month on the founder leadership override as well. You've got a founder 6 bonus of $6,000 per month, which is $72,000 a year. So you're talking about like almost $100,000 a year just as a founder 6, plus you get the vacation and the car on a monthly basis. Founder 7. This is where it really starts to pick up. You have 7 people personally. You have a director 3 under each of those 7 people. You've got a team total of 889 people on your team. You have a luxury bonus of $1,000. So $500 is going to go towards a vacation. $500 goes towards a car. You get up to an additional $4,000 a month on the founder leadership override. And then the founder 7 bonus is going to give you $10,000 guaranteed residual. So you're talking about around $14,000 a month. Plus, you get that luxury bonus on top of that with a vacation and car. I was in a company that with 1,000 people, you made $1,000 a month and you had a $300 a month auto ship. Okay, this is the power of the Wake Up Now compensation plan. It's the most aggressive pay plan that I've ever seen in my 14 years around this industry. So this is a simple breakdown chart that I created of the compensation plan. I just went over from Director 3 up to Founder 7 and even beyond, where you can see the number of people you enroll, how many they enroll, how many you have on your team, how much in commission that you would earn on a monthly basis and in each rank. And as I mentioned before, this is the most aggressive pay plan that I've ever seen in this industry, and I would advise you to take advantage of it as soon as this presentation is over. If you want to make money beyond the ranks of Founder 7, you can do so all the way up to becoming a global executive, where with just over 11,000 people on your team, you would make $114,000 residual a month. You would get $1,000 a month in the car bonus, $1,000 a month of vacation dollars, and 2 hours of private jet time. So if you're the type of person who's used to making $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month or more, then you can pay attention to this slide. But I'm going to move on because most people cannot conceive these type of numbers anyway. But if you're going to watch a recording of this later, you can just simply press pause so you can look in the details of this slide. How many of you could survive on $100,000 a month? I bet that there's people on this call that have had 11,000 people on their team before. I guarantee you that you are not making $114,000 a month, having the vacation bonus, the car bonus, and the jet bonus on top of that. I can almost guarantee that. Okay? I mean, this is absolutely huge. So just as a simple recap, I mentioned that you can get paid when other people spend money. I mentioned how you can easily turn $100 into $600 a month by becoming a Founder 3. You can save $1 for every 2 miles you drive by getting into business and using Taxbot. You can get paid to travel and save thousands in the process. And then right now, tonight, you can save up to 22% off of your cell phone bill with AT&T and Verizon and 12% off T-Mobile. And then you can cut your debt in half without having to change your lifestyle. So you can do all these things as a member and subscriber of Wake Up Now today. Okay, so here's one of the things. You know, a lot of people will ask, this all sounds great, cut to the chase, just give me the price. Tell me how much this is going to cost me. So if you enroll today, you will pay a whopping $99.95. which is the monthly fee. There's no contract, it's month to month. There's no pressure. And as I mentioned before, if you will use what we have, such as Finance, Taxbot, and the others, even without the compensation plan, you will save more than you spend on the monthly fee, period. If I had the time, I would show you how to save hundreds of dollars a month using what we have, even without telling a single soul about this great company. So to me, the monthly fee is not even something to debate about. And last, we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you stay with Wake Up Now as an active paying IBO for 12 consecutive months and you use two products at least one time a month, like TaxBot or the cell phone discount or finance, maybe even if you buy a pack of gum, you will earn a free trip up to $1,500 paid for by the company through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. So think about it. The worst thing that can happen to you if you enroll tonight is that you will save a ton of money. You're going to save on interest and taxes, and you will go on a paid for trip each and every year paid for by the company. That's about as bad as it's going to get. And to give you some security as to who is running this company, CEO Kirby Cochran is behind the helm, and he has what I would consider an impeccable track record. He built a billion-dollar company. He's taken over 200 companies public. He was a professor at two major universities, and this was a quote that he gave. He said that Wake Up Now will dwarf anything I've done in the past and has the potential to be the largest network marketing company of all time. That's a pretty big statement from a guy that built a billion-dollar company. Okay, and I just want to end by saying that I truly believe that Wake Up Now is the Google of network marketing from the standpoint that there is no company who provides what we provide in one system and pays what we pay. I believe it's fair. It gives the masses a chance to succeed and win. I believe it's the final resting place for those involved in this industry, and we hope that you will decide to lock arms with us and free this and other nations, one person, one family at a time.